to you live from Los Angeles for the Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix premiere. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Zorb, and we're here for... Woo!
Well, they're all challenges. The first challenge is to present the material in a way that J.K. Rowling will approve of, because we have an obligation to her not to destroy her brilliant source material. We have an obligation to all the fans, because look, they turn out, they keep coming, they love the books, and luckily for us so far they love the films. And we have an obligation to them and to try not to disappoint them. And we have an obligation to ourselves, actually, just to try and make the work better and stronger always, and never give up.
Can you tell us something really funny that happened on this filming?
Oh, I hate it when you ask things like that, because actually... no, I can't really... with all this, just put it all out of my mind. I can't think of anything, but there's lots of fun. These films, that's one of the marvellous things about these films. They're fun to do, and not all films are fun. Some are very, very difficult, actually, and these are demanding and difficult films physically and practically to do, but they're always fun, because we're blessed with a brilliant cast who just make life a joy, actually, and so it's all fun, which makes it hard for me to pick out a particular moment.
Thank you so much.
That's my pleasure.
Seth, can we get a second over here? What do you think is going to happen in the last book?
Oh my gosh, somebody's dying, someone's catching on fire.
What do you think is going to happen in the final book?
I don't know, I'm scared. I hope Harry doesn't die.
Me too.
That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Because Voldemort is so scary. And like they didn't, like the Muggle, like this other website that's addicted to Harry Potter fans. I mean, I was completely devoted to Harry Potter fans. They were like, they didn't understand. I said in all of the press things, they've sort of like pixelated out his nose because it's so scary. And they're like, no, they haven't. And I said, I swear to God, they have. He's so scary that they like put like smoke over it, so it's not as scary.
It's pretty scary.
I'm 65 years old, and that still scares me.
You being a big fan of your masterpieces.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're a fan of the books?
I'm a huge fan of the books. Huge fan of the books. I probably read the series, I'd say 19, 20 times, like the whole series.
Well, it begs the question, what is your favorite Harry Potter food?
Like my time, Harry Potter. Pumpkin juice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of recipe in the back of your mind you could dig up for that sort of thing, or?
We have a cake at our shop. It's a pumpkin chocolate chip. Oh, great. I think that would probably fit very well.
What do you think was the biggest challenge in filming this film?
You know, the big challenge is just the length of time that you have to make the film over. It's 8 months of shooting, so it's quite intense, actually. And it's keeping fresh and keeping your stamina throughout that period. That was probably the trickiest, hardest thing to do. But overall, it was a real ball. I had such a good time. I feel very guilty about how much fun I had making the film. Yeah.
One question for you. We heard you in London describing the next one as a comedy. What leads you to that conclusion?
Well, you know, Steve Clovis is adapting the screenplay. We just both felt keen to make it more playful. And there are elements in the 6th book which are enormously playful. And so we're keen to sort of push that side of the storytelling. But of course it has intensity because Dumbledore dies. And it's got the scariest scene ever with the Inferi coming alive at the end. So it's funny, but it's going to be scary too.
So what was it like to take on a franchise with this kind of history to it?
Well, one, it was a real thrill to be asked. And two, I wanted to grow it up a wee bit. I wanted to make it feel a bit more intense and emotional. So it just felt right that we were able to do that now.
Thank you very much.
No, we haven't yet.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to seeing who you get for that.
So am I. We've got somebody in mind for Slughorn, but we haven't yet cast him.
All right, well, good luck with that. And what would you like to see in the theme park?
I know what's going to be in the theme park, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. There are 3 great rides, so I think you'll enjoy them all. There's one ride in particular, which is unlike anything you'll ever see. Amazing.
Great, we'll look forward to it. Thank you.
I think Harry might go, actually. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
And tell me, are you excited about what's going to happen between you and Hermione and Lavender in the next film?
Yeah, I know. It gets pretty intense for Ron in the next one. So it's going to be a little bit embarrassing, but we'll have to wait and see.
And are you excited about the Lavender auditions?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's going to be a bit awkward, but we'll have to wait and see.
It's going to be fun though, huh?
Yeah.
So you're going to end up in, well, there's going to be a Harry Potter section at Universal, same place where there's a
Cool,
SpongeBob
yeah.
section. Have you been over there yet?
To Universal Studios? Yeah, I went there the other day. That's where I got the T-shirt from. So.
What do you want to see in the amusement park when you look for the Harry Potter section?
Oh, it's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. Because I'm really a big ride fan. So I don't know. It's going to be amazing.
Thanks, guys. We're going to take a right to your website right there.
All these fans here, is it a bit weird? Do you feel kind of like a heartthrob?
I don't know. It's quite, I know this one has been really, really crazy. I mean, this is the biggest one ever. And so getting out of the car, I was shaking a bit. But it's been really fun. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
And tomorrow, you guys are going to be immortalized here.
How
are you feeling about that?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I can't really believe it. I only found out sort of a few days ago, so it's going to be a bit crazy, but I'll enjoy it.
What was your reaction to the flashback scenes in Order of the Phoenix?
Yeah, I know. That was really weird. Yeah, like whenever we see stuff from the first ones, it's quite strange because I was like 11 when it started, so it's a long time ago, but it doesn't really feel like that long, so it's quite strange, but it's good.
And what was your favorite part in this film?
In this film, I don't know. This one was really cool because Ron gets to do a lot more of the tougher stuff because he sort of is not much of a wimp in this one, and we had this choreographer teach us all these like wand moves. That was quite cool, so that was quite fun.
Well, I would like to know, on behalf of Spellcast, where you would like to see Ron go in Book 7.
I'm not sure. I mean, obviously there's a lot of rumours going out he's going to die and stuff like that.
I'm rooting for him to live.
Yeah, I think he'll survive because there's that thing with him and Hermione that I think something's going to happen there. So
You feel he's going to be, up front and in the battle?
probably, yeah. I think that could be likely. Yeah. Have to wait and see.
Well, thank you very, very much.
From Harry Potter's page.
Excellent.
So tell me, what was the hardest part about filming this?
I don't know. I mean, the stuff to do with Sirius's death was a real challenge simply because I've never had to. In my life, thankfully, touch wood, I've never been bereaved. So that was very hard to do because you can never imagine what somebody goes through when that happens. So I had to sort of, we consulted a bereavement counsellor and just talk to them about what people go through. And that was some of the hardest stuff to do. Yeah.
And tell me some funny things that happened on set this time.
That's always a horrible question because we have a laugh all the time, but we never particularly.
No tricks? No funny things?
No, not since the first film, really, unfortunately.
Have you had a chance to listen to any of the Wizarding Rock bands?
No.
There's about 50 of them, and they're all doing music based on Harry Potter. So since you're the music buff, we thought...
I've not actually heard that. That's intriguing and slightly strange, but cool.
We love your website, and we heard you design the artwork. What was your inspiration for that?
It sound really like self-absorbed, but myself. Like the shoes are obviously my shoes, the glasses are my glasses. The Russian doll is something that I picked up in Russia when I was there, and like all just like bits and pieces that I've collected from my life. I kind of think of it as kind of like a.
Yeah.
I want to see some roller coaster where you sit on a broomstick and go around. That might be quite uncomfortable.
Are you going to be back for movie number 6?
Fingers crossed. No definites yet, but we'll see.
I'll see you at the party after.
You shall. See you there. Hey
there. We just wanted to know, why do you suppose Percy is sort of ostracized from his family?
I think they don't realize, as much as he doesn't realize that by doing good he's actually ending up doing bad. But I don't think they realize that he's trying to do good. I think they just think he's being a bit of an ass, basically.
Agreed.
Yeah, definitely. He's not right in the head.